Hello and welcome back. Today I'm gonna do another Halloween craft. This video is again sort of collaboration with my bestie Amber from the Southern Girl Can. So I am making a small cauldron decoration for Halloween, and I am pretty sure she's gonna do another amazing Halloween craft. So after watching my video, go watch hers. So I have these small cauldrons, and all I did was painted it with black paint and added some black glitter on the bottom of my cauldron and let it dry. Then again I painted some styrofoam balls as well. The same black paint, black glitter, let it dry. And of course, then I have some gold metallic paint, and I painted the styrofoam balls gold, and of course I added some gold glitter. Of course, you can use any glitter color you want. I had these small styrofoam mushrooms for a long time, and I had no idea what to do with them. Then I started to make some Alice in Wonderland decor, which this cauldron is a part, sort of. So I decided to use it on here. So I rolled out a little bit of air drying clay. Then with a stencil, I pressed a rose design on my clay and then carefully just glued it on top, and I cut off any excess of the clay so it will fit my mushroom. Of course, I glued it with express glue from Pentard, but you can use whatever glue you want. Then on the bottom of my mushroom, I applied some modeling paste all the way around, and with a wooden pick, I just scratched, I would say, the paste all the way around. Then I let it dry. My cauldron and my beads are all dry, so it was time to seal them. I sealed them with spray varnish. For this I went outside, so sorry I didn't make a video. My mushrooms are now dry, so I painted them all the way around with black paint, and I wiped off any excess of the paint with wet towel. The top of my mushroom I painted with gold metallic paint, and again I wiped off any excess of the paint with wet towel. And then it was time to seal my mushrooms, and I used matte varnish for this. Of course, you can use glossy one as well. For a little bit more, I applied 3D glue from Pentard on my rose design on top of my mushroom. This glue you have to let dry until it becomes transparent, and after it becomes transparent, you can apply metallic flakes or foil onto it. So on top I applied some metallic flakes, golden metallic flakes, and I brushed any excess with soft brush, as you can see, into a container, because those metallic flakes can be used again for another project. After it was time to decorate my cauldron, so I used some air drying clay, some molds, and I just glued my air drying clay with some express glue from Pentart all around my cauldron. And well, technically you don't have to do it. Just leave your cauldron the way it is. But since this is Alice in Wonderland inspired one, I decided to put a little roses there as well. So I glued them on my cauldron. And of course it needed something more. So I just have this texture mold, and it says, of course, drink me, eat me. So I decided, of course, it's a cauldron, it's a witch cauldron, so which means we need to put eat me on there. So I just pressed a little clay inside the texture mold, and there you have it, a nice eat me saying. Then I let my clay part dry, and then I painted it all with black paint. I took off any excess with wet towel again, and this is why I always say I paint my clay until it's dry, because technically if I would wipe off my saying before the clay was dry, I would just wipe it off. I would ruin my eat me saying. So let your clay dry before you painting it, or you do something like this, wiping it off. After I painted it black, it was time to paint it a little bit gold as well. So again, I am applying metallic gold paint and wiping off any excess of the paint. And the same way was the saying eat me as well. Then it was time to seal it, so I sealed the clay part with matte varnish. Of course, you can use glossy one as well. And here again I applied the 3D glue pen from Pentart again and let it dry until it became transparent. And after it became transparent, I applied some metallic flakes again on it, just for a little bit of accent on my cauldron. And then it was time to put it all together, so I just put some sand inside my cauldron. I made cute little clay pumpkins as well, and let me know if you want to know how I made those, and I can make a quick video on it as well. So if you want to know how I made those cute little pumpkins, which are you seeing here, and you will be seeing some more at the end of my video, so just comment and let me know if you want to see them. But you probably already know how they are done, but if you don't, let me know and I will make a quick video how it is done. And as you can see, now I am just putting it all together, pressing my styrofoam balls, my mushroom and my pumpkin on the cauldron itself, and I'm all gluing it with hot glue. And I had this straw which I also painted kind of gold. It was red before, so there is a little bit of red showing, but this was my intention because technically it is red, black, gold design, so I didn't mind if a little bit of red was showing on my straw. So, and here I am again gluing it all together with some hot glue. Then I thought it needs a little bit more, so I had this raffia. So I just pressed little parts of it inside my cauldron, and a wooden stick was a big helper for this. And there you have it, my small Alice in Wonderland inspired Halloween witch cauldron. I am hoping you like this tutorial. As you can see, there are also my clay handmade pumpkins as well. If you did like this video, please do subscribe to my channel. Please give me a nice comment or thumbs up. Please check me out on other social medias. Until next time, bye.
Da, da, da.